I have one more tool that I want to teach you. So you may want to create a chart that's made with circles, a pie chart. So I'm going to go to the ellipse tool, hold down the shift key, and create a circle. Now, if you want to do pieces of pie from this, there's a limit to what tools you know how to use right now. So one of the things that I'm going to teach you, which is a nice shortcut, is to use the Pathfinder tool. So if I were to take a rectangle and draw this in here, and then rotate it just like you would in InDesign. So I get an outline. Let me make these both outlines here. Okay, so you can see this and this. Actually, I'm going to make them two different colors. It will illustrate what I'm trying to do a little bit better. I can take these two shapes. I'm dragging over both of them, and then I'm going to go to Pathfinder, which looks like this. And Pathfinder has a lot of different options. One of the things it can do is it can cut something so that you just get the center. I'm going to do Command Z. It can make everything one whole, Command Z. It can cut just one shape. It can cut it into individual pieces so that if I go to the direct selection tool, I can remove this piece. Okay, so for making a slice of pie, you could do this one, which then, if I go over here, it retains that slice. And I may want to do something like this where I extract it from there. So that could be one way you show something. You could show a series of circular charts too. Maybe each one has a different shape of pie taken out of it. They remain grouped, so you have to hold down the shift key in order to, I'm going to make this one bigger. So I'm doing this very precisely here. One thing I don't know if I've showed you when we worked in InDesign, but you can click on a corner to change that shape. So if I want this to be a bigger slice, I can click on the path and then move that. I'll do it again, but let me go and first make this. No, I want to do this one this time. Oops, the other way though. Let me put this one in front. Arrange to front. It's still cutting the wrong one. Object, ungroup. Oh, it has cut it. So I didn't use the right cutting shape. Oh, I know, because I've got this weird shape here. Let me start over again. I'm going to make a circle. And this piece of pie is going to be larger. So I am going to click on the line. You see the little path, word path shows up above my arrow. And then I can move this. And then the handles turn white. So I'm getting rid of this one back there. And I go to this tool again. So then I can ungroup them, or just use the white arrow and delete this one. And there I've got a bigger piece of pie. So again, you can take any shape, and if you hover, see the way it's these blue, so if I pull that when it's dark blue, it's going to pull the whole shape. It works very much like it does when I have the black arrow moving the whole shape. But if I take the white arrow and I hover where you see the word path, and then these points are white, then I can pull them into different shapes. So you can make an arrow, okay? So those are a few new tools for you to work with, okay? And then these pieces of pie too, if you ungroup them, you could take a picture. I'm going to place, actually I just cleaned off my desktop with those pictures that were there. There must be some picture here. All right, I'm just going to use this. Not really a photograph, but if I were to use this image here, send it to the back, and then put this over it, and then I could make a clipping path. So you could put something in here. Say you were doing your favorite foods and you wanted to show your favorite foods. If favorite foods are peas, you'd have a picture of peas there. So that's another way that you can use these tools, but the Pathfinder is really awesome. Okay? See you soon.